have two ends of the spectrum here. We have a camper who has camped before, but may not be as with it, I guess you'd say. And we have our self-acclaimed expert. And later in the show, they're going to have competition. We'll see that later.
A pancake making competition.
Do you guys have any first remarks to say to each other?
So, you are the expert in camping?
Yeah.
Yes. Do you go camping all the time? So you know all the ins and outs of putting up a tent, cooking the food. Do you have yourself a first aid packet and all that stuff? Where is it? You are. You are ready. Okay. Well, let's see. I've been camping at the beach. Have you been camping at the beach?
Yeah.
Well, I've been camping in the woods. Have you been camping in the woods?
Yes.
Well, I guess we're on a pretty level playing field here.
Okay. Let the games begin.
Let's not race. I brought my tent, which is a 1972 J.C. Penney sports tent here. What do you have there, expert of the new age?
I have this really nice tent that pops up in about 5 minutes.
Is that a window?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
It's a window. And mine's a dome tent. Yours isn't.
Yours is a triangular.
Okay, well, I'm
It
ready.
looks like a house when it's put up.
But houses can sometimes be bad and cave in.
Yeah.
On people.
Well,
Especially if you pull the poles out.
Well, that'll be our first competition. Who can put up their tent best? Doesn't have to be fastest, but best.
Okay.
So we have all the supplies we need. What do we need for putting up tents?
First, we need the tarp to put on the bottom before you put up the tent, so the bottom of the tent doesn't get dirty.
Okay.
Okay. And I got the hammer so that we can put the stakes in and make sure that it's nice and level.
And so it won't blow away if it gets windy?
Dirty. Okay. So
And
let's
we have to take everything out.
So just we'll get him this up. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Where's the stakes?
Sticks
Probably
should be down here.
Okay. Now what comes in your basic tent? You get the actual tent part. You get poles, but this is one thing saying that it's an old tent. Most poles nowadays, the individual pieces of the poles are connected to each other. But if you look at this,
They're separate
they're separate. Different pieces.
for different reasons.
Okay.
And
So
then we have the stakes.
Yes.
Nail it into the ground.
They're
make sure
in
it
here.
doesn't fly away.
First, I think we should lay out the tent.
Yeah. We'll help you roll out the tent. Oh,
What's that string?
Oh, it's to hold up.
it's to hold up the poles because they're not snapped in to the tent, and so if you don't attach them to the ground, they'll fall over.
Okay.
And I guess we'll be putting up the tent that way. So, because it's a long tent, not a wide tent. So, we'll help you out.
And if it's bigger than a tarp, it's okay.
Here's some sticks for you.
If you want to go around and put stakes in the places where they belong. No, mine's like
Huh. So this little tiny rod here attaches to the top of the tent.
Oh,
Okay.
and then you take the string,
Uh-huh.
put it over this. Okay, so pull it out tight. Can I please have the hammer? Or not. Never mind, I put it with my hand. Okay, let's see. Get this in here. There.
Okay.
And tighten it up. Put it in a bit more. Now it's taut and staying there.
Okay.
Okay. So now we just need to put up the sides, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, that's
What's missing?
I'll double up this just. Now we're done.
Right. Oh, there's a lot of room in there. It'll be great.
So weird.
Okay, not yet. You gotta wait a few minutes.
Good? Look at all the chocolate on that fork. Boy, out.
Well, I think mine's is a little bitter because the chocolate chip melted in it.